Hi, my name is Earl, and today we will be discussing about the ubiquitous computing, assistive, and accessible interfaces, and lastly the future of HCI. Without further ado, let's get started. Ubiquitous computing, or ubicomp, is a concept in software engineering and computer science where computing is made to appear anytime and everywhere. In contrast to desktop computing, ubiquitous computing can occur using any device, in any location, and in any format. A user interacts with the computer, which can exist in many different forms, including laptop, computers, tablets and terminals, and everyday objects such as a fridge or a pair of glasses. The underlying technologies to support ubiquitous computing include Internet, advanced middleware, operating system, mobile code, sensors, microprocessors, new I/O and user interfaces, networks, mobile protocols, location and positioning, and new materials. This paradigm is also described as pervasive computing, ambient intelligence, or everywhere. Each term emphasizes slightly different aspects. When primarily concerning the objects involved, it is also known as physical computing, the Internet of Things, haptic computing, and things that think. Rather than propose a single definition for ubiquitous computing and for these related terms, a taxonomy of properties for ubiquitous computing has been proposed, from which different kinds or flavors of ubiquitous systems and applications can be described. Ubiquitous computing touches on a wide range of research topics, including distributed computing, mobile computing, location computing, mobile networking, context-aware computing, sensor networks, human-computer interaction, and artificial intelligence. Assistive and accessible interface. Accessibility basically means people with disabilities can use a product. More specifically, accessibility is making user interfaces perceivable, operable, and understandable for people with a large range of abilities. It encompasses all disabilities, or functional limitations, including visual, auditory, physical, speech, cognitive, and neurological disabilities. This includes temporary conditions, like once you break your arm, or lose your glasses. Accessibility also makes products more usable by people during a wide selection of situations. Situational limitations come from circumstances, environments, and conditions, and might affect anybody, that is, people without disabilities. Furthermore, for instance, situational limitations include using the net on a mobile when your eyes are busy, such as driving, in bright sunlight, during a dark room, when your hands are full, in a very quiet environment, where you do not want it to create noise, in a very noisy environment, where you cannot hear well, and in an emergency, when you not be thinking clearly. Thus, while access to people with disabilities is at the primary focus of accessibility, it also benefits people without disabilities and organizations that develop accessible products because designing for functional limitations overlaps with designing for situational limitations. Personal computers offer people with disabilities new possibilities for private autonomy and social integration. To be able to cash in on computers, disabled users need interfaces that suit their skills and assist them in overcoming physical and cognitive barriers. The primary experiences and adaptation of the equipment for people with disabilities were oriented to individual solutions and lacked generality. HCI methods and tools are having a positive influence over interface design for people with disabilities and helped within the thanks to universal design. Nevertheless, an extended way should be walked until this philosophy is widely generalized. For this goal, some strategies are suggested: to use sound design methodologies oriented to ensure accessibility and usability, to confirm user involvement within the design process, and up-to-date legal and ethical aspects in mind. And now let's proceed to future of HCI. There's no doubt that the way we interact with computers has changed drastically over the last decade. And if you're thinking about becoming a UI designer, you're probably especially aware how much smartphones and tablets have paved the way for tons of new and unique interactions between humans and computers. The amount of computing power in your smartphone is truly astounding. For perspective, your mobile device has more computer power than all of NASA back in 1969, when it placed 2 astronauts on the Moon. These portable devices have enabled all sorts of amazing new human-computer interactions, all in the palm of your hand. Voice is another type of interaction that is on the rise. Programs like Apple's Siri are making it possible to set appointments, search the internet, set timers and other simple tasks using only your voice. The potential of this type of human-computer interaction is absolutely huge. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.